In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can use MyMaps to support your geography curriculum. Google MyMaps was launched in 2007. It's completely free and it's fully integrated as part of our workspace platform for education. To access Google MyMaps, you can do this through Google Drive, by Googling it, or you can access it through the main menu, which some people call the waffle. Google MyMaps has lots of different tools that you can use with the children. There are rulers, line drawings, and place markers. The best thing about Google MyMaps is that it's fully collaborative. You can have multiple children working on one map all at the same time, or you can have them create their own maps which they can then share with their peers. There are also different base maps for varied imagery. Some lesson suggestions include creating collaborative maps about places or topics. For example, maps about volcanoes, mountains, or physical and human features in Greece. You could use MyMaps to retell a story from a shared narrative, or plot historical events and battles and where they took place. Google MyMaps can work really well if children are going to be planning a tour of a country and plot the key landmarks in that country. Or they might like to create an informative map all about their local area and places that are important to them. To create a Google MyMap resource, I'm going to log on to my Google Drive, press New, select the More option, and then open Google MyMaps. Once it's open, I can give my map a name. This will be automatically stored in my Google My Drive. I'm also able to choose which base map I'd like to use. Once you've prepared your base map and your resource, you can then share this with children. You can do this by either pressing the share button here where you can add individual email addresses into it, or the easiest way is to upload it to Google Classroom. You can either give children edit access, enabling them to all work collaboratively on one map together, or you can have it make a copy for each child, so they'll all have their own individual Google My Map. Once children log in, they can then start to add information to this map. In this lesson, we're going to be creating an interactive and collaborative map all about volcanoes around the world. I would like every child to become an expert of a different volcano and add that information into one map. They might collect this information by looking at information texts in the classroom, using encyclopedias and atlases. They may also use some children search engines or watch some videos that have been chosen from a playlist. Once they've got this information, they can then start to pull it all together and pop it onto our Google My Map. First, they will need to search for their volcano. To check that this is the right place, they can zoom out to see where their volcano is located. They can also zoom in, where they should be able to see the outline of the volcano in the satellite image. After that, they can press Add to Map. The pen tool enables them to add information that they've collected from their different sources. Some of this might have been from a search engine, where they can copy and paste directly into the Google My Map. Once they've got their information, they can save that, and anyone else who has edit access will be able to read it and access it. Children can also upload images and videos. It's really important to talk to the children about the images. These images, I've got safe copyright. Google are allowing us to use these images as part of this activity. It's also a good point to talk to the children about filters and whether the images have been edited or not. Once they've selected the right image, they can press the select button and it will then also become part of their place marker. Children can also add videos. Using the YouTube search, children are able to upload videos of their topic. Our recommendation is that you check these videos first and provide children with the YouTube links that have already been checked to ensure that there's no inappropriate content that's buried within some of these videos. Children have also got the option to add some icons and to format their informative place marker so that it's all about them. Once they've done this, they will be able to preview the menu and see all of the different information and go to each place marker to find out what has been written about that volcano. This can also be shared on a Google site where other people can access this particular map. I hope you found this video interesting and useful, and I can't wait to see more Google My Maps being used across our trust. Thank you.